I'm sure you do, person who sells items identical to anyone else. I have inscription and herbalism. I'll just sell these. I'll hold on to the gem. I might be able to sell that for something. Not sure who I'm gonna which character we're gonna record next. Like which race. I guess I might go with Goblin. I'm skipping the one for sorry, I didn't mean to hit off mic. I'm thinking I might skip the ones that I'm gonna be leveling. There's no point in that though, is there? Originally I was thinking of skipping the ones that I like. There's 4 that I've special interest in. They're gonna be the ones that I'm gonna be constantly leveling up to the new max levels. When a new expansion comes out, after I bring Palnai to max level, and I'm, while I'm playing him, in the background I'll also be leveling these up to max level. And, run through all the other quests that I may not get to in the expansion with these characters. And even if I'm just doing the same quest over and over again, I'll still level them up to max level so they'll be ready for the next expansion. And this kind of thing. Though I do actually just realize that I may have to keep one more at least one horde more active than anyone else, just to cover the horde side of any end game content. So yeah, I'll just have to keep that in mind. But basically I have 4 focus that I'll always be leveling up to endgame content, while the others characters that I'm leveling up to max level are only being leveled up to max level to show off the artifact weapons of Legion and the class order halls. So I was thinking of leaving those 4 special ones to level last, while well, not to level them last, but to start every other series first and get them to a certain point before stopping and moving on to the next one, and then start those ones after them, and maybe start leveling them up first to max level, just so their systems are more fresh in my mind, and the enthusiasm I have for doing them is also fresh. Because if I leave it for a while, like say if I was to start my Orc Shaman and then go off and do a few other characters, I may lose my enthusiasm for the Orc Shaman, and while I basically can be a little finicky, I'm trying to work around that. But part of me is thinking, is that really needed? Is it not? I don't know. If you have any opinions, feel free to give them. Though I will be honest, I probably, by the time this comes out, I'll probably figured it out in some degree. But still, alternative perspectives can still be useful. If you give me a really good idea, I may adjust whatever I was going to plan to do. You've brought me Otembe's hammer, Thalas. There's truth to the rumours, Thalas. This hammer is light and strong at once. I shall manage to complete several of my unfinished projects, and of course, I'll let you have first pick. They're shit, mate. They're so shit, I'm taking this and selling it back to you.
What business have you?
There you go.
We will have justice.
One thing though about this whole Dead Scar thing is that in Eastern Playgrounds and Western, you will actually see the blight here, that's what it's called, being healed. Though you could surprise, I'm still alive. Though you could reason that the reason why the Blood Elf here was wrong was that she isn't studying it from a holy magic perspective, which is what I believe healed it, or maybe it was Artis's death and Fordring, or whatever his name is, being put on the throne as the new Lich King, you know, I was either the Blight healing the Blight, or him healing the Blight. You know, the apprentice magistrates person, they weren't, you know, testing in case the Lich King's killed and replaced with a better person, will the Blight be healed? She isn't testing for it, so it's not surprising if she was wrong. Similarly, she mightn't have been testing for the, you know, if the light, you know, could heal the Blight. She may be just purely testing from an arcane standpoint, not a, you know, a holy standpoint. So it's, you know, it stands to reason that she may be wrong, or at least have incomplete knowledge. Okay. Ow. I'm getting those spasms in my head again. Just like a massive jab of pain, like there's like a knitting needle gone through my head. Or at least into my brain. It's not a nice sensation, to say the least. It's just the goddamn heat and, well, needing a drink. And I have my window open and everything. Yes, I do. Like, window's open, still getting jabs of pain. Actually suffer wickedly with nausea as well, which, you know, as you would expect, is not the most fun of experiences. See me. And I want to go see a movie on Saturday. So, fun.
Glory to
The information you brought us is of vital importance to us. Now that we know of the trolls' plans, we can prepare for an attack. We won't be caught with our guard down. I'm only now upgrading my boots. God damn. Satin-lined boots. You saved us from a troll attack, or alerted us to a troll attack. Have these satin-lined boots. Holy strange. I'm gonna swing back by the, actually no, fuck it. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm going down here to the Ghostlands. I was going to swing back, see if they gave any other quests, like to send me into the Ghostlands. Maybe I can get double XP, you know, from having 2 quests to go find the messenger or something. I don't know. But, no, I'm just going to go there. And anyway, the thing on the map, you know, those exclamation points, don't allude to any other quests that I probably haven't already done. Certainly there was one there that was highlighted, you know, see white there, but I've already done that. Excuse me. That was to go to the over here. So now we're heading off into the more fun zone of the Blood Elf experience. Reason I found it more fun is that we are now going to be dealing with the undead, certainly more heavily than we have been here. I find the I love Terraceville Glades. I just love those areas, even after Cataclysm, even after they changed the zones greatly. Even though I miss the previous form of it, I still love the original. I still love Terraceville Glades. And also, goddamn, this place is littered with scones. It is littered with scones! My god! The cooking dead! Dun dun dun. Anyway, oh no, it's zombie Gordon Ramsay! Run away, run away. But anyway, all that aside, it's littered with bones. It's much more than I remember. It's probably because I am currently on high graphics. I swore I was on ultra for a while. I think I was, but then I must have lowered it, or it lowered itself or something. Wait, what's the sound on? What's the sound on? Okay. It's on 15. If the graphics had altered themselves, it would stand to reason that there's a possibility that the sound could alter itself. And if the sound had altered itself, it's quite possible that all I've recorded recently for Warlords of Draenor, while it has been much, it's been a little, has been useless. Same here, that this session has been useless. And I can't do post-commentary on this. I don't really have any good editing software. I have little bits, you know, a bit that could possibly piece post-commentary together, but I don't have Camtasia for Mac. Camtasia for Windows is in some ways inferior to Camtasia for Mac, I've found. Camtasia for Windows can't record games in full screen. Certainly it's not meant for it, but still it can't record it, which is disappointing. Camtasia for Mac, even though it's not meant for recording of games in full screen, it's not a game recorder thing. It can still actually record games pretty well. That's what I've been using all along, by the way, up until I got this new Windows PC. Camtasia for Mac. Well, it works well enough, though it's very expensive. A few €100.
Victory lies ahead.
Help me, stranger. I must reach Tranquillion. I cannot fail. The blood elf falls back into unconsciousness as his eyes go blank.
We will have justice.
The fallen courier, what are you standing around for? Can't you see this boy needs immediate attention? By the looks of it, the plague has been beginning to take over his body. Within minutes, not even a master apothecary like me will be able to save him. The animals south of the river carry the plague in their blood. Go across the bridge and hunt the plagued beasts there. Bring me enough plagued blood samples, and I'll distill a serum capable of saving this blood elf. Hurry. Wait, there's a cure for the plague of undead. Alright. There was there's no timer on this, it seems. When Radulich game came around, there was an event where people could find plague grain sources within cities and become, plagued and turn into a zombie and attack people and NPCs and, turn them into zombies. It was awesome. And there was also a ton of plagued rats, and it was an awesome event. I didn't really get to appreciate it because I was focused on leveling and all that. But it was awesome from what I remember. I just remember really enjoying myself. I remember doing the Kessel run. Well, there's sorry, let me start again. Just so I don't sound like an idiot. There's a reference to Star Wars over here, I believe. There's a guy, his name is somewhere like Kessel. You have to do a run for him all the way from, like, here to here to here to here and back within 15 minutes. And it's meant to be, reference to that thing from Star Wars. As far as I can tell, anyway. And he gives you a free 100 speed mount for this 15 minutes, and you can't get it into water. Though maybe that was changed when you could. The quest was introduced at a time when you couldn't put mounts into water. Maybe this has been changed since now that mounts can swim. I don't know. I never tried because I don't want to mess up the quest, So, anyway, I remember careening through, the exit are here, the entrance where all the a ton of zombies were attacking a guard, and just being so happy with myself, not getting hit by them even though I ran right through them. Of course, they're all focusing on the guard, and I didn't really understand that at the time or think it through. I just thinking it through there, I realized they wouldn't have attacked me. They were busy killing something else. But I know I put it down to the fact that I was young enough at the time. So, but I was still really still have favor, even with that taken into account, that mistake, misunderstanding at the time. I'm still, I have great memories of that event. I just found it really enjoyable. So I hope the Legion event can live up to it. People are saying it's it's meant to be good. Like you can become a Doom Lord or something. Like just turn into a massive demon. So that sounds fun. Now there's a book I remember hearing about online. And then Ted was a zombie, or no, then John was a zombie. Now it's just like, then Paladin with powder pants was a demon. You know? I'm just thinking probably because I'm going to play through it as, you know, go through that free event as Palnai. So just going to, well, that's my, you know, main character, Palnai. So I'm just going to suddenly turn into a demon randomly. Even though I'm the most paladin paladin to ever paladin. This is a strange meat wagon. Doesn't have the corpse. Oh yeah, it's just missing the corpse in the catapult. Don't think it's missing anything else, though I swear it is. God damn, there's a ton of, you know, gubbins here when you have the graphics level up high. Okay. He's just running around killing absolutely everything. Not even sure if they even need it. I know from what little I saw of that person there, they just ran past without looting.
Out of range.
A little irritating. Whatever. I can't move the SPS thing, FPS, and you know, it's been blocked by the cast bar, which is a little irritating. Part of me is thinking there, was thinking there that it's not surprising that the Warcraft movie isn't sticking to the WoW lore. I mean, WoW, well, like the Warcraft lore. I mean, WoW itself can't stick to the WoW Warcraft lore. By that I mean, when you go to Warcraft 3, you'll see a map, and it will show here, I think. Or maybe somewhere else, but it will show a village that's in one place. I think it was, I don't remember what village it was, but it will show a village in one place, but then if we go to where that village is in WoW, it's in a different place entirely. It's just, it's wonky, you know? So, yeah. Well, did you bring me what I... Oh yeah, the reason I brought up the WoW, the Wrath of the Lich King event, was because at the end of that they do find a cure to the plague. So yeah, the Argentone does. Well, did you bring me what I need? Hurry or the pretty butt-elf boy is a goner. Well, just in time, Thalas. I was about ready to start digging a hole for our friend here. My potion seems to be working. He's coming too. Hey, he's trying to get... I think he's trying to get your attention. Why don't you talk to him? Suddenly he's on his feet. And incredibly... I guess he's meant to be, you know, weak, but I can't help but see him as incredibly drunk. Where am I? You're not going anywhere just yet, handsome. Not until you regain your strength. I'm too weak to continue. I carry a dire warning from Regent Lord Teron? Okay, fuck it. Regent Lord Tion, in the form of a letter. You'll have to deliver it for me. Take it to Arcanist Vandril in Tranquillian. You'll find the town further to the south along the road. Go there and find Vandril.
Hold your head high.
I guess she'll take care of him. It's going to take a bit of work, but I think we can save this blood elf's life. Somehow she just, you know, simply cured the plague.